What up? What up? What up, world? Tap. I'm Compresh. It's the Monday jump off. Number 100. We hit a milestone. Woo! We hit a milestone. And it's 4:30 in the AM. Feeling really good, really spectacular. I just want to thank everybody, all the subscribers. When I started this was just kind of like a blog, or like, I'm just sharing my thoughts and with friends and people who just want to check it out. And also, most importantly, just making like a little dialogue for, like, my daughter, of my thoughts at the time. She's young, and with the pandemic and everything, I didn't really get to see her much. So, it was just a good outlet for me. um so that's how, this whole thing, the Monday jump off, even started. And I thought it was really cool to state that. You know what I mean? But before I continue, let's just get into some housekeeping things. Go to www.prtl.com. That's prtl.com, or portal.com. Um, Use access code Be Elite for 15% off all your services, either recovery or strength training, or just to work, do some breath work, right? Um, Check out my website, www.beelitenyc.com. Cop a shirt, cop a hat, um, send an email if you're interested in some virtual training or in-person training. We can talk forward. So yeah, that's so moving back on. So that's pretty much how this whole thing started. And I said, if I can just get to 100 of something, 100 Mondays consecutively. So I haven't missed a Monday. I think since I've done this, I think there's only been twice, I believe twice, that I came on at around 5 in the morning, and not at the 4 o'clock slot, right? So I'm always on between 4 to 4:30 in the morning after my first shower. I just come in and I just do my thing, and this has been really, really an amazing journey. The feedback, the emails, the questions. It's just really cool. It's humbling, and this is just about, you know optimism, and just having a positive world view of things, a positive spin on things, and just something to start your week off on a really high note. A lot of the times, I chose Monday because people tend to say that they hate Mondays. I'm under the understanding and thought process is we never miss a Monday, right? So you try to handle all of your business on Monday, and that's how the Monday jump off happens. Is we just go jump right into our week, jump right into our money, jump right into our health, jump right into our kids, jump right into, our love, our life, all that other stuff, jump right into our martial arts, our hobbies, our artwork. So so the Monday jump off to me should mean to you that you take time to dedicate yourself to doing the things that you want to do to start your week. No matter how many minutes it is, it can be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but block off something for your mind, your body, your spirit, a hobby, your children, your wife or husband, your spiritual practice. Start it Monday, no matter what. Block out the world, forget all this, who's doing who's having kids by who's divorcing who. All that stuff is always going to exist, right? So you got plenty of time to catch up on that. But the Monday jump off is to inspire not just you, but myself too, to keep focusing on the things that I need to focus on, things that push me forward into life, right? Things that help me develop, not just for myself, but for my friends, my family, etc. So that's who I am. I'm just practicing optimism, and with a bit of a comedic worldview, because I am comedic by spiritual practice, as you can see the artifacts behind me, and some of the quotes I use. So that's always a good thing. And but I'm also just a genuine solid person, and I'm just dedicated to what I do. Been doing martial arts now for since 1996. You know, I stepped on the martial floor, I think September 10th or something like that, September 9th of 1996. And I've never not trained since 1996 in a particular martial arts system. So I've dedicated myself. I mean, I've never not done a year or years in particular systems. So just enjoying that journey. So shout out to my first karate instructor, Sensei Ismail Dell, for putting me on a path and getting me to a second degree black belt in Goju Rule. Shout out to currently now to my Brazilian Jiu Jitsu coach, Dan Koval, working hard to get to that purple belt, almost there. Um, Shout out to my boxing instructor. Shout out to Grandmaster Ronald Duncan, teaching me some ways of the win in Jitsu. Shout out to Sifu Dan Santo, teaching me some Jeet Kune Do concepts, and just many. Oh, shout out to the U.S. Chief Instructor David Kahn. He's my Krav Maga instructor. Been rocking with that since 2010, and plan on leveling up to like brown belt and then black belt in that. So just just a bit about myself, and I've been a trainer, strength coach now. Um, November 9th just made 16 years. 16 years. I'm sorry, 15 years. 15 years, November 9th. So I've been at this a long time, and it's been a it's been a beautiful journey. And just, shout out to all my ancestors that's not here. My Uncle James, I never forgot anything you ever taught me. My pops, Ronnie Allen, I love you, kid. Miss Jean Young, thank you for all your motivation, that kept me going. I'll never forget you, Ma. So, and yeah, so I say I like to say this just to give people some insight and some personality stuff. When you log in here, I'm not trying to do all the cynicism and crazy critiques of things. I'm just trying to view a thing in a more positive way, in a more dedicated way, so we can move forward on it, compartmentalize it and go forward in our lives and use the energy, whether it's bad energy or good energy or semi okay energy, to get through our day. So that's really what this channel is about. It's just about optimizing, your optimism and just having a good time and having something thoughtful to think about. So boom, I made it to 100, y'all, 100 consecutive Mondays, and it's just an incredible job. Thank you for everybody who ever brought anything or just reached out and just click subscribe. So always push the subscribe button. I'm gonna level up though. I'm definitely going to do some things to level up the the sound quality, the lighting, the whole nine. Now that I know I'm dedicated to it, I'm gonna do it, right? So I'm gonna push it and have some cool stuff for the people, for the fam. So for the team, I like to call people the team. I don't think I have followers. I just have teammates. So we're all on the same mental team. I say I like to say this. I'm gonna read from Acts of Faith. Check out these books because this is just how I like to start my day, right? Today's December 12th. It says, we don't know how to celebrate because we don't know what to celebrate. But we're celebrating today. It's a milestone, 100. And guess what? We are having a party today in celebration of you. You are one of your favorite people in the world. You are what life is all about, and you know it. So let's celebrate. Let your hair down, kick off your shoes, open the windows, the curtains, and the blinds. Pump up the volume, and let's do it for you. Let's celebrate your victories, big and small. Let's celebrate the things you did that you thought you couldn't do, but you did them anyway. And they worked. Let's celebrate because millions didn't make it, and you were one of the ones who did. We're going to invite everyone in the world to celebrate in being of you. We're going to have a low down, get down in honor of you. This is what life is all about: living, laughing, and loving, not worrying, working, and whining. So come on, get loose, get free, get up so we can get down in celebration of you. Let's boogie. Today is my day to let the good times roll. I end you on that note. Spin the Monday jump off number 100. I'm Kapresh. Thank you all for coming out and rocking out with me. Peace.